the tailgate to the end zones, and you got to think this will be a little contentious. Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than...
Oh, he's got some space. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Back to throw. It's Lugo. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Roadrunners are on the move. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. Bringing it back. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
All right, I know it's early. Just one drive, right? Put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
This offense has it with really good field position. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bobcats in the hurry-up. Let's talk for just a minute about Texas State. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Back to pass, it's Lugo. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Roadrunners send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosion.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the touchdown, Roadrunners. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they turn it into a defensive score. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Pulled and fired complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Byrne. Caught near the sticks. It's Penny. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. The Bobcats look to keep this drive humming. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Penny. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Gets it to him on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Pressure coming. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a down. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. And tackled there by the defense.
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again and again and again. Just wears you out.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UTSA!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
UTSA 21, Texas State 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. To see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this. Throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He'll keep it himself. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Byrne. He'll take another shot here. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Texas State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They're working that left side. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Roadrunners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. He'll get a fresh set of down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now on first down from the 40. Wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. Gets rid of it. He's got it on the move. And he'll hold it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunner. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score.
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Bobcats want to move quickly.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points. Waiting on them.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
And the Roadrunners line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Byrne. Finds his man. It's Watkins. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
At the 38-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
And the Bobcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Voorhees. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. The Bobcats will snap it on first and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Watkins. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Voorhees. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. Here comes the field goal unit.
Brings up fourth down.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. The lead now trimmed to 28-24. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under...
Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And the extra point is good.
35. Texas State, 24.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Dropping back, it's Byrne. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The Roadrunners will kick it off to start the second half.
35. Texas State, 24.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly. So,
and here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Bobcats will punt this one away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. To the air, it's Lugo. He's got the tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
yeah, and he got nothing. He got no gain. Great job by the defense understanding the situation, understanding, they're not trying to block me. They're trying to make me run upfield. No, sir. Good job.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, Dave, and they can come back. But these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Gives it on the option. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Defense in press coverage. To the air, it's Byrne. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and 10 for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Voorhees. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle, it's Voorhees. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Turning it on. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Back to pass. It's Lugo. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They just keep firing. Hit as he throws. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Touchdown, UTSA! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Watkins. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. At midfield, he's got room. Breaks into the open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. The Bobcats just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Now from inside the red zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Texas State, 31.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it. 20 for the opening play of this drive. Spits it out to the back. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. And the Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking to throw, it's Byrne. Plucks it out of the air. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Texas State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. And the Roadrunners can really attack on this second and short. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football back.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Sends it back in motion. Smith dropping to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time, gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught close to the marker, it's Anderson. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Got enough space. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Touchdown, Roadrunners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. Bulldozes his way through. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Looking for a gap. It's Voorhees. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up. DB's right up on the receivers. To the air, it's Byrne. Grabbed over the middle, it's Penny. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Maryland pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Terps players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got him. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Oh, what a move to get open. There he goes. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff,